This is Alex Harris reporting for SecondsOut. I'm joined by UFC welterweight at present, Darren Till. Darren, how have you been?
Not too bad, mate. Just cracking on with life, getting ready for Christmas.
We last saw you out in America against Tyron Woodley. You didn't get a decision that day. What do you see next for you in your career?
Obviously, as I've just said, it's coming up to Christmas, so I really just want to spend these last few days with my family and my newborn. But next year, it's like coming off my first loss. I don't really like saying this, but I just want to, 2019 is definitely 100% going to be my year. I want 5 fights. I want all the top guys. I want to move up as well. And usually when I fight, I'm relaxed. Sometimes I drop my guard. Little things like that. And next year I'm just coming and I really just want to start knocking people out clean. I've got the power. I've got everything there to do it. So next year is definitely Darren Till's year, 2019. Something different, because that, I lost here to everyone, but that loss affected me in such a way, it motivated me, so I can't wait to get back and start smashing it again.
It's clear you've got the motivation. You said you've got the power and you want to move up. What weight do you see at your optimum weight to do that?
In 5 years, probably middleweight or light heavyweight. I'll probably stay at middleweight, win the belt, and I think in 5 years' time, I'm going to be 31 and I'm 26 on Monday, so in 5 years' time, I'm going to be 31. That's when I'm probably going to be coming into my prime. Our lives as a fighter goes on to like 35, so my prime days are still ahead of me, and still look what I'm doing in the game. So we'll see, probably middleweight, light heavyweight, but for now, I've got my eyes set on a few people that I really want to viciously beat.
One thing I want to quickly ask you about is from a boxer, super middleweight division, Callum Smith. I don't know if you know him well. There's been talk about him fighting at Anfield next against Triple G. Firstly, what do you make of that fight? And is that something you'd be interested in fighting at Anfield?
I'm definitely interested in boxing MMA. Obviously, as I said to you before, I feel like the win that Callum come off, he deserves it a bit more. That win that he had, unbelievable. I became a fan more than like, That was right. Mad decision.
That's mad. I might as well about this now. Darren, we've just seen a shock decision lost by Martin Murray.
Yeah.
Firstly, do you know Martin, and what did you make of the result?
Martin's an MTK fighter. I don't know him personally, but he gave me a lot of good luck for me fight at the Echo, so respect there. Close fight, but I don't know. I'd say that the guy fought through a lot more shots. He hit more gloves, but he was more the active fighter, so I'd say it's one of them, innit?
One thing I want to ask you about in boxing, we've seen a lot recently with the scorecards. Scorecards. I want to ask you about scorecards. We've seen a suspicious scorecard here. Like you said, we saw one against Wilder Fury a couple of weeks ago. What do you make of the situation of judging in boxing at the moment?
I think the judging in boxing is the same as MMA. There needs to be a lot of changes, but the Wilder Fury fight just... Listen, everyone knows I'm Fury's biggest fan, but that was a disgraceful robbery. The judges should be fucking ashamed of themselves doing that to a man who's come back from so much as well. It was the greatest comeback in the history of boxing, and they took it away from him. But everyone knows I'm a biased person, so people just say, you just defending Fury. Yeah, I am, but still, look at Floyd Mayweather walked out the arena because he was disgusted. It was a fucking robbery, so it is what it is. But I've seen some disgusting robberies in MMA myself, so what can you do?